Jonathan the Cool Teen Guy 2K13 Enterprises Inc. presents. Ghostface gets sentenced to jail until 2024. And it was inspired by various users.
That pumpkin face sucks. Why? Because it was trying to kill us.
I know, right? He is such a killer, psychopath, offensive, terrorist, and a criminal.
Well, at least he is in jail now, but for now on, we're doing a court session on Ghostface.
And we're going to teach him a lesson. And I think he is going to have jail time. Well, we don't know yet.
That might be true. We'll find out soon.
Well, we first saw Ghostface back in June 2023. Well, maybe I should see what he looks like.
Well, in the second time, Ghostface was calling on Jonathan's phone with something, and he told him to watch the Scream movies, but then, Jonathan said no, and then Ghostface said that he will reconsider, when he will not reconsider. And worst of all, he kicked our front door down and was chasing us. First, we ran to the kitchen, and then we were hiding under the kitchen table, but fortunately, he didn't spot us. Then, we ran upstairs, and we were hiding in the cabinet, and finally, Officer Ford successfully caught Ghostface, and now he is in jail.
That is one of the most terrifying experience I have ever heard.
Oh God, that Ghostface is so brutal. Maybe next time, we should set up traps, just like in the 2 Home Alone movies.
Well, I've seen the Home Alone movies. The first one was good, the second one was so funny. But I haven't seen the third, fourth, fifth, and sixth one. Because, the third one was so boring, the fourth one was flowered and weird, the fifth one wasn't that good, and the sixth one was random.
Actually, the sixth one was Home Sweet Home Alone.
Well, I don't know about that movie. Or maybe I do.
Nope, you don't know that movie.
Looks like Officer Ford is calling. Let me guess. Ghostface escaped?
Nope, he did not escape. He's still in jail, and the court session for Ghostface is about to start.
Okay, Officer Ford. Thanks for telling us that. We're on our way.
You're welcome. See you at court. Bye.
Goodbye.
Wait a minute. What did Officer Ford say?
He said that the court session for Ghostface is today. Well, what are we standing here for? Let's go, now. Meanwhile with Ghostface.
Alright, Ghostface. It's time for your court session, so come out of your cell and follow me.
Okay, fine.
At the court session. Okay folks, it's court time. The name's Judge Paul, but unfortunately, the robot needs a break from being the judge. But don't worry, he'll be back tomorrow. But that's not the big news. I have a prisoner right here, he's Ghostface, and let me explain what happened last time. When Jonathan, Jessica, Mario, Brandon the Plotagon fan and Roblox Piggy fan, Grand Mitch Videos, Super Lucia 2009, and Andre Pitts Entertainment heard the news about Ghostface, they ran upstairs to the cabinet to hide, but fortunately, they locked the front door. And then, Officer Ford got him, and he is now in jail. And finally, he called Jonathan's phone with something, and he forced him to watch the Scream movies, and then Jonathan said no, and then he said that he will reconsider, when he will not reconsider. And then, he kicked the front door and chased them, and then, Jonathan and the others ran to the kitchen, and then they were hiding under the kitchen table, but fortunately, they did not get spotted. And finally, they ran upstairs, and they were hiding in the cabinet, and finally, Officer Ford got him, and he is now in here. And that was the end of this story. Ghostface, I'm not elated with you, I'm angry at you for what you did to the Plotagon Legion. This is not funny, and you should know that it was unacceptable of you to do that. Ghostface, I need to tell you something. Do you plead guilty or not?
I honestly plead not guilty.
You're first, Jonathan. Do you plead Ghostface guilty or not guilty? I plead him, super, guilty. Okay.
Hey, how dare you plead me guilty? You know what I did is funny, right?
Oh heck no, what you did was not funny at all. It was unforgivable, disgraceful, and unacceptable, and you should know better than to attack us like that.
Well, I don't care. Everybody says that I have no rights to attack somebody, even though the cops are not watching me attack somebody.
Okay, that's enough. Let's get back with this conversation. Okay, Jessica, it's your turn. Do you plead Ghostface guilty or not guilty?
I plead Ghostface guilty, because he was attacking us.
Okay, understood. Okay, Mario, you're next. Do you plead Ghostface guilty or not guilty? I plead this guy guilty, because he was attempting to attack us. Okay, got it. Okay, Brandon the Plotagon fan and Roblox Piggy fan, do you plead Ghostface guilty or not?
I plead that monster guilty, because he almost killed us.
Alright, Grant Mitch Videos, it's your turn. Do you plead Ghostface guilty or not guilty?
I also plead Ghostface guilty, because he attacked us 2 times in a row.
Okay, got it. Okay, Super Lucia 2009, do you plead Mr. Ghostface guilty or not guilty?
I plead him guilty.
Okay, it's your turn, Andre Pitts Entertainment. Do you plead Mr. Ghostface guilty or not guilty?
I also plead him guilty, because he tried to kill us.
Okay. Alright, Gwen the Cat, you're next. Do you plead Mr. Ghostface guilty or not guilty?
I plead him guilty, because he was causing a crime.
Okay, got it. Okay, Cassie Lang, do you plead Mr. Ghostface guilty or not guilty?
I also plead him guilty.
Okay, it's your turn, Farrell Maria. Do you plead Mr. Ghostface guilty or not guilty?
I also plead this guy guilty, because he was causing a mess.
Okay, got it. It's your turn, Mr. Joey 2012. Do you plead Mr. Ghostface guilty or not guilty?
I plead him guilty, because he tried to attack somebody.
Okay, got it. Okay, Erica the DreamWorks fangirl, do you plead Mr. Ghostface guilty or not guilty?
I plead him guilty big time.
Okay. Okay, Officer Ford, you are the last one. Do you plead Mr. Ghostface guilty or not guilty?
I also plead him guilty, because he was causing chaos.
Alright. Okay, folks, I got the results. And Mr. Ghostface is now guilty.
What? Are you serious? How am I guilty?
Well, Ghostface, it looks like you were the only one who said you weren't guilty, and everyone in Officer Ford pleaded guilty to you. So, since everyone including Officer Ford pleaded guilty to Ghostface, Ghostface will be sentenced to jail until 2024, which is next year. Officer Ford, take him away.
This is your cell. You will stay here until 2024, which is next year. Bye.
Well, this is stupid. I cannot believe I got sentenced to jail until 2024. This sucks.